Welcome to Jank Play TCG. My name's Landon, and here we play Jank. And today I'm showing off a deck that I'm calling Yanmega. And if you've seen Doctor Who, yes, that is how they pronounce Omega. Omega. So Yanmega. There you go. This deck kind of focuses around Yanmega. Ooh, big shock. Big card on screen. Yeah, Yanmega EX with the Buzzing Boost ability. I'm not saying this is the best use of them. I'm saying it's a fun use of them. And using Buzzing Boost, once during your turn when this Pokemon moves from the bench to the active spot, you may search your deck for up to 3 basic grass energy and attach them to this Pokemon. Then shuffle your deck. Then for 4 energy, so you gotta have one in addition to the 3 that they search out, you can do 210 damage. Then you gotta move 3 energy from this Pokemon to one of your benched Pokemon. Now there are a few different options for you. You can move it to another benched Yanmega or Yanma ready to evolve into a Yanmega so that it can attack next turn. Although it could also use the Buzzing Boost ability their turn, you know? On your turn. That's another option. Or you can attach it to Shaymin. Don't attach it to Shaymin. Or you can attach it to Dunsparce. The Dunsparce is not great. I wouldn't recommend it. If you got to get energy back into your deck, the Dunsparce makes a lot of sense with the runaway draw. Other than that, I would recommend attaching it to the Dunsparce EX. See, the EX with 3 energy can do Destructive Drill, which does 150 damage and hits through effects on your opponent's Pokemon, meaning it can hit Mimikyu, it can hit Cornerstone Mask, it can hit, although Cornerstone Mask, it doesn't have an ability, so it could hit through that, but whatever. It can hit through stuff, right? And then we also got that Tenacious Tail for 1 energy, does 60 for each Pokemon EX your opponent has in play, which can be quite a few. I am running the 60 HP Dunsparce as well for that free retreat. There are some people saying this is a liability thanks to Dragapult. While I don't disagree, I want the free retreat, okay? Dragapult is not the easiest matchup, but I have had some success against it. So those are all the Pokemon, right? We got the Dunsparce non-EX for the draw, and we got the Shaymin for the bench protection for the non-rule box Pokemon, right? So let's take a look at energy. That's pretty simple. We're playing 4 Jet Energy because that can move our Pokemon that's on the bench into the active spot. Hence, Yanmega EX's ability will trigger and attach 3 energy. We are also playing 11 Grass Energy. I thought that was 12 at first. Apparently it's only 11. That makes sense with how often I'm like, where's that last Grass Energy? Because we need to power up these Yanmegas up a lot, right? So it makes sense. It makes sense. Trainers. So I prioritize draw in this game. Draw. In this deck, because so many of my decks don't have the best draw. This deck has pretty good draw. Not the best, but pretty good draw. And that is because I play 4 copies of Carmine. Hopefully I can hit one in my first turn, be able to play that down if I'm going first, and draw 5 extra cards I'm usually not allowed to. Then we got 4 Ultra Ball. This is to search out your evolutions, mostly. We got 3 Buddy-Buddy Poffins. All of our basics except Shaymin are below 70 HP, so they can be buddy-buddied. Shaymin, I have another way to search that out. We've got 4 copies of Energy Recycler. Because we go through energy so fast, a lot of times we have to put that energy back into the deck, and Energy Recycler is a great way to do that. Playing 4 of, that way we can like discard 1, maybe 2, and not be hurt so much. I did discard a 3 once. That was a little overboard, but I was able to still get the win. We'll see how I do today. We've got 2 copies of Colress's Tenacity. That way we can search out an energy card, meaning it can search out special energy. So Jet Energy Also a stadium, which is useful. We've got 2 copies of Iono, a little bit of card draw, a little bit of the hand disruption on my opponent. Pretty good card overall. We got 4 copies of Professor's Research. Went with Professor O because it's the first one that pops up. Our ace spec of choice is Scoop Up Cyclone. I made that mistake explaining this deck to a friend of mine, and they're like, no, you've got to keep it that. So yeah, Scoop Up Cyclone. We've got 3 copies of Artazon and 1 copy of Boss's Orders. Because I always forget to put in Boss, I was able to squeak one copy of Boss into this deck. You could probably remove like a Carmine for an extra Boss if you want. There's a lot of different things you can do with the deck. But let's go ahead, jump into this. And with that being said, I will say another friend of mine, we both built, one day they were building Yanmega, and I was like, I haven't figured out quite how I want to build up Yanmega. And then they started going to what they wanted. I was like, nah. And so I started building what I want, and we played against each other. And they had like 32 grass energy. And I was like, that is way too much. And yet, they dead drew grass the whole game. It was hilarious. A lot of fun. Let's go with Tails. Tails never fails. Yeah. So how are you doing? Let me know down in the comments. It's Friday, the day you're watching this. If you watch it the first day it's out, which I highly recommend you do. If you don't know how to watch these the first day they're out, I recommend clicking the subscribe button. That will get you in on being one of the first people here to watch videos. So yeah, little self-plug there. How'd I do? Was it good enough? I asked for comments, I asked for subscribers. I think that was pretty good. As someone that doesn't like to self-promote that often, you know. Alright, we're up against Badoo. Oh, they let us go first? Oh, how nice. Oh man, I really do not want to use Carmine. I'm gonna lose my Psych Up Cyclone and my Yanmega. Nah. That's all we're gonna do, and we're gonna end turn. Because next turn we can get an attack off. We don't need to wait. We can just boom, attack. Okay, they do have Buddy-Buddy Poffin, so it won't be a bench out. We aren't getting the good old turn 3 donk, or whatever number you call that. Your second turn, the 3rd turn of the game in total, the first turn you're able to attack. It's a little confusing trying to call out what turns it. Of course, we'd be playing against Dragapult, right? Did Dragapult do well this weekend or something? This last weekend, I should say. Because I am pre-recording this, as I pre-record just about all my content, except my 1 to 2 streams a week. Ooh, they Iono'd me and set me up worse, better, same. I'm sad I got those jet energies and no Yanmegas. You know, that's what I'm sad. Let's see, we get another grass energy. I can play that down. I can play that down. I can play this down mostly because I have a task to complete of playing down stadiums. So we're going to go ahead and Artazon. We get a Dunsparce. Shaymin won't protect your bench Pokemon from the Dragapult stuff, I believe in a thing called love. Just listen to the room behind. Sorry. Wait, draw. Okay, we get our Ultra Ball. That's really good. But we are item locked. So that's really bad. Enter. I don't know what else to do there. I got my Yanmega. And, yeah. Let's see, what one? Yeah, New Orleans is what happened recently. Gardevoir, Gardevoir, Dragapult, Gardevoir. Toad's Cruel Ogre got 5th. Ray Chen, heck yeah. Go get it. Grimmsnarl and Zoroark. And then a bunch of Dragapults. Okay. So, yeah. Yeah, seems like Dragapult's still doing Dragapult things. Hey, look, they got their 2 Dracloaks out. That way they can be drawing all they want. Congratulations to them. They don't need to attack this turn. I'm gonna have to, like, professors research that energy retrieval or that energy recycler away, which is just so frustrating. I've got so much grass energy. Jamming Tower! That doesn't affect me at all. Just allows me to play another stadium to complete that task. Alright, there's 10 more damage. We are still item locked. We draw a Boss's Orders, our only one in the deck, but we're gonna have to say goodbye. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Coming right back at you. Alright, Yanmega. Runaway draw. Cool, cool, cool. This is awesome. Move. Beautiful, beautiful. 1, 2, 3. Got that done. Let's go with this. Energy Recycler. No, not yet. Not yet. Hey, Sophie. Morning. Sleepy girl, you want up? No? Okay. Oh, now she's acting like she wants up again. You want up? Yeah, yeah. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Hey, Sophie. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, look, we got the Dunsparce EX. Now we can play down to Dunsparce EX on whichever Dunsparce survives next turn. And, yeah. We can... Ooh, this is gonna be great. Just watch. Just watch. Right? Like, this is gonna be insane. You won't even believe it. You won't even believe it, but you know what? This is what this deck does, and what it does is fan-freaking-tastic. What's gonna happen is they're gonna attack this Yanmega, right? I'm going to Psych Up Scoop Loan it right back into my hand, so that 200 damage they do is just gone. They're going to knock out one Dunsparce, right? They're going to take one prize. I'm going to evolve the other Dunsparce. And then I'm going to attack with the other Yanmega into Dragapult and move energy onto the Dunsparce. Oh, dang it. Is my microphone on? Are they listening in? If only PTCGL had voice chat. Alright. Alright, slight hiccup in plans. Still doing the same frickin' thing though. Except I won't be able to psych up Scoop Loan. Poffin, okay, okay. They got 2 EXs out, so my Dudunsparce EX would only do 120. Opponent is moving damage along. Yeah. Knew it. Knew they were gonna attack Dunsparce. Wow. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, 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 cool. Yeah, let's do this instead, shall we? Ultra Ball. 1, 2. Let's go get our EX back. We're gonna play that down. Boom. We're going to... How much energy? Okay, we're going to retreat this. Promote this. Let's go ahead and grab some grass energy. Energy Recycler, 1, 2, 3, 4, back into the deck. Carmine. And, oh man, I could do that, but is that needed? I don't think so. So I think we just Jet Cyclone. Yes. Jet Cyclone. Move 3 back onto Dunsparce. Alright, so I've got the Dunsparce ready to go. I've got Yanmega with no damage on it. I do have this Yanmega, which they could just Monkey Dory damage onto it, then hit with 60. I was really hoping, I was really hoping that I would get the Psych Up Scoop one, but I did not. Oh, whoops. Want under your blanket? Is that what you're crying about? Is that what you want? No? Oh no, it's Sophie wants. Wait, why? Wait, why? But why? Why? Cool. And 30 and 60. Okay. I mean, if they put 60 here, then I guess no matter which Yanmega I promote, they could attack with Dragapult and get knocked out. Oh no, they're doing 40 there. Okay. Okay. I just put the Dunsparce up. I don't get the knockout, right? 180, right? 180 plus 150 is knockout. Unless I'm somehow wrong. I'm going to play that down. Play this down. Carmine. Now I got the Scoop Up Cyclone. Artazon out. All damage done to your benched Pokemon that don't have a rule box. Yeah, damage counters are not damage, they're an effect. Oh. And Tenacious Tail. That requires them to have another boss's orders in order to get a knockout, right? Is it just me or are other people confused about what they're doing? Am I not seeing something? Please let me know in the comments if you see what they're doing and I don't. Crispin could get them Phantom Dive, but it wouldn't get them a knockout on anything except one of these Dunsparces. And you know what I'm going to do? Scoop up the Dunsparce EX, you know? So... I guess that would put them boss's orders away from a knockout. But yeah, they're a boss's orders away from winning right now. There goes Iono. I lose my Psych Up Scoop loan again. Oh, jeez. Colress is Tenacity. That can get me a Jet Energy to move Yanmega into the active and have a attack. That could be good. Oh, good. Alright, so they're using Artazon. They add anything? No? Okay. Wait. Yeah. Oh, never mind. Whoa. Is that why I clicked? It certainly was. Whew. They got another Dreepy. Okay. Okay. They used Ionos, and they're not even gonna get to attack this turn. And I can do 120 or 150. I can do 150. Are they going for another Dragapult? Because then I can do 180. Then they throw some off. You know. It'll be fun. Oh, they're going for Dracloak. Okay. They can't evolve it this turn, though, right? Up, they got one energy down. They can do 70 damage, which is dangerous, right? Because now I'm within KO range. Except I'm going to get out of the active spot. I really hope my fourth one is in there. Let me check. It's not. Cool. Okay. We're still gonna play this, right? We're gonna grab one. Okay. Okay. Let's retreat. Bring up Yanmega EX. 1, 2. Sure, that's all I need, really. Dunsparce. And Energy Recycler. 3. We can Jet Cyclone the Dragapult. Then move 1, a 2, a 3. Now we still have a powered up Yanmega, so we can attack if we need to with a full, like, 210. Scouting. The only thing to look for is Dragapult here. Lucha and Latias? That's interesting. Do they have a fire energy? Yes, they do. There they go. So they're going to Phantom Dive Yanmega. They're going to put 6 damage counters probably on Dunsparce, I would imagine. Or maybe they're going to try to set up something else somewhere. But yeah. Honestly, they could just Monkey Dory the Dunsparce away. Which is probably the better deal. Get that mid-turn knockout, so you get one more card, and maybe that'll do it for you, you know? Yep. Where do you think they're going to put the 60 from the Phantom Dive? I'd guess on this Dunsparce, the unhurt one, because that's my most likely next attacker, right? Phantom Dive. Yep. See, told you. Okay. So yeah, I cannot get the knockout with this Dunsparce. So I do need to attack with this Yanmega. Done. Jet Cyclone. Yes. I'm saving the grass energy because I don't know who they're gonna like, what they're gonna try to do next, you know? 1, 2. So I just need 1 prize. I haven't gotten to use my up Scoop Loan yet, so still waiting for that thing to come. They put a Dracloak in the active. Currently, Tenacious Tail only does 60. Okay. One on this Dunsparce EX, yeah. Then the other one here? Maybe? I don't know. Oh, both there? That's weird. Okay. There's Dragapult. I think that means I lose, but we gotta wait and see. Yeah, that means I lose. That's fine. This deck showed off what it had to. I think there were definitely places I could have played a little bit better to squeak out a win. I was sad we had to throw away our only boss's orders. Like I said, you can fix that by just removing like your Carmine or something, and that might be able to fix that matchup that I just had. But overall, that was a good match, good game to my opponent. Thanks for playing and showing off your Dragapult skills. But yeah, Yanmega or Yanmega is a really fun deck. Highly recommend you check it out. Thank you for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope you know that. I'm just trying to get to my members list. I want to give a shout out to each and every one of my members. We've got Clinton and Link Hawkins, both in the item category. That's the $1 tier where you just want to show some support for me. That's the best way to do it. And then the $5 tier where you get my videos early. That's going to be Adam Bilmo. Thank you so much for being a member. Thank you everyone for watching. I guess we do have time to do a really quick opening here at the end of the video. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Be sure to like, comment, share, all that stuff. Really helps out the channel. We got Clamp Pearl, Spikemuth Mountain, Team Rocket's Ekans, Team Rocket's Arbok, hey, and Team Rocket's Persian, the full art, if I'm not mistaken. I believe that's full art. Heck yeah. Well, anyways, thank you so much for watching, and of course, until next time, keep playing Jank.